everyone. I am Hershel Becker. I serve as the Chief Procurement Officer for the Department of Information Resources. During this session, I'll cover IT procurement and contracting. I'll touch on DIR's role related to procurement services, our role with historically underutilized businesses, management of the DIR contracts, and other related services. The Comptroller's Statewide Procurement Division is the state's ultimate authority on procurement and contracting. DIR has certain statutory authorities specifically related to IT procurement and contracting. We are responsible for cooperative contracts, telecommunications, and shared technology services contracts. The Chief Procurement Office has responsibility for procurement and contracting for those contracts on behalf of DIR. So let's get a glimpse into resources to better navigate the IT procurement journey using DIR contracts. The Chief Procurement Office serves as the point of contact for all DIR procurements. As we plan for these procurements, we work closely with the DIR Chief Technology Office and other DIR divisions in facilitating market research, which includes not only engaging the vendor community, but also our customer stakeholders. Related to the Cooperative Contracts Program, we support all of our eligible customers in helping them understand offerings that are available and how to navigate any of the over 750 contracts. More specifically, however, for state agencies, DIR has an enhanced role. In accordance with statute and rule, DIR reviews statements of work. We look at the scope, the term, the contract value, the payment structure, the order of precedence, and terms and conditions. We perform 2 reviews, one before agencies solicit responses, and then a final review after the agency and the successful respondent have agreed and executed the statement of work. Again, for state agencies, DIR reviews IT commodity one-time exemption requests. DIR maintains a list of blanket exemptions on its website. Agencies are not required to submit an exemption request if there's a blanket exemption that may be used. Effective February 2023, DIR raised the minimum threshold blanket exemption. State agencies are exempted from using the DIR contracts for procurements that do not exceed $10,000. However, we strongly encourage agencies to use the contracts if the commodity is available. Those contracts have already been negotiated. They include the state terms and conditions. And as a customer, a state agency may issue a purchase order directly to a vendor without obtaining multiple quotes for any purchase that does not exceed $50,000. Purchases through our cooperative contracts exceeded $3 billion during fiscal year 2022, with over 4.2 million individual purchase transactions. State agencies accounted for just over 1/4 of all the purchases, with voluntary customers accounting for almost 3/4 of all those purchases, which seems to indicate that the ease of use and the value through the program is there through the cooperative program. We've seen a 50% increase in just 4 years. In that same time, we've saved more than 3,900 Texas governmental entities, and more importantly, Texas taxpayers, approximately $1.4 billion. Since 2019, 547 out-of-state government entities have utilized DIR's 44 contracts, including 44 other states. Out-of-state utilization has grown by more than 129% since 2019, which in turn benefits Texas. And then moving to shared technology services, DIR also supports those customers with their IT commodity purchases through the STS program. Through our STS vendors, we effect the purchase and provide procurement oversight to ensure that it was done in compliance with state laws and rules. And now let's move to our hub outreach and training responsibilities. At DIR, we work closely with the statewide historically underutilized business, our Hub program at the Comptroller's Office to increase awareness of Hub opportunities. We provide training and participate in events statewide to promote the Hub program with vendors and customers. Over 35%, or $1.1 billion of the $3 billion in cooperative purchases in fiscal year 2022 were through historically underutilized businesses, a record in Texas. Beyond the Hub-focused outreach and training, DIR offers IT procurement and contracting advice and training to our customers, particularly related to the use of DIR contracts, including cooperative, shared technology services, and telecommunications, along with the tools and processes associated with these program areas. Included on this slide is a list of additional resources available to you. These can be found on the DIR website. Moving now to the contract management. The Chief Procurement Office is also responsible for the management of DIR contracts, including cooperative, interagency, interlocal, interstate, telecom, and shared technology services. We work hand in hand with the program areas, whether that's you as a DIR customer or DIR shared technology services, telecommunications, or any other program to ensure that DIR vendors are delivering the services in accordance with our contract. DIR has the statutory authority and the responsibility to negotiate bulk purchase agreements on behalf of its customers. We use the DIR cooperative contracts as a master contract, and under the bulk purchase agreements, agencies may issue purchase orders without respect to threshold or competition rules that are otherwise required of state agencies. And we support the SDS program along with all other program areas I mentioned with overall contract management. Moving to contract services, I've covered DIR's role related to the procurement services, our role with historically underutilized businesses, management of the DIR contracts, and now I'll cover other related services that we provide to our customers in the state. Our office is responsible for processing vendor sales reporting. We use the information to analyze pricing of IT commodities purchased by our customers, in part to further evaluate contract risks and to assess and to collect administrative fees due by our vendors. We have a discipline around contract compliance and establishing processes and tools to better help you as our customers to navigate the IT procurement. Next slide, please. Finally, let's share some additional resources available to you through some helpful links. We're here to help you, so if you don't find what you need or you need additional clarification, please don't hesitate to contact our office. Simply contact us through our website using the Ask DIR function or email us at cpo@dir.texas.gov, the address provided here on the slide.